I'm saying, bro, they say that New Zealand is top 5 safest places in the world. So why are so many kids out here ram raiding? You know what I'm saying? They eat good out there. Oh, you talking about out there? They eating good over here. Oh yeah, they eating good over here for sure. They eating over here. I'm talking about they eating double time. Isn't there heaps of ram raids in New Zealand all of a sudden? There is no punishment for teenagers. That's why. Mount Zion, I seen Mount Zion. Mount Zion was a good movie. So there's no punishment for teenagers for ram raiding. That's a damn shame. I know the teenagers over there having fun. I ain't gonna lie. If I knew that where I'm growing up, there's no punishment. Yeah, you trying to ram raid? Let's do it, bro. What's gonna happen? What they gonna do? Nothing. I would partake in the ram raids too, cause you gotta think you a teenager, but you don't know no better for real, for real. But then again, you do. But if you probably in New Zealand, you know what I'm saying, where the teenagers don't get in trouble, then it's more of an excuse not to know any better. Cause if you can't get in trouble for stealing and ram raiding the mall, what are you really getting in trouble for at this age? Unless it's like murder, what are they getting in trouble for? If they stealing, think about this. If they stealing from y'all most popular companies like these malls, right? And they not getting in trouble, do they get in trouble for other things? Like, you see what I'm saying? What are they getting in trouble for? That's a genuine question. Can somebody please answer that? But we're gonna see what they're talking about in this video though. They say inside ram raids while the teens crashing in the car shop. This they reason why right here.
I think 10 is probably the youngest that I've heard of.
You know
Over the last few months, it seems like a new crime wave has emerged in New Zealand. Ram raids,
so
where people
delayed,
drive cars
bro.
into shops to bust.
They say it's safe on paper, but you can't control. There is, but they get out right away. Oh, okay. Boy is a movie that could only be Kiwi. I watched The Boy 2 different times. Boy was a good movie, man. Rest in peace, Big Scar. He was my age, bro. That's crazy. Nowadays, I think some raids are government stitch-ups just to cause more chaos so they can bring in more laws.
Them open and steal the goods
Okay.
inside. Last year, there were around 5 a week across.
Okay, so you another person saying fastest Indian. What's up, Blurry Mike? Okay, so fastest Indian, is it good? Somebody was just in here saying that too. All of a sudden in my town, there's these metal poles put up everywhere. More and more shops are putting them up. It's freaky ass, bro. You talking about the little 4 or 5 foot metal poles? I know over here in America, I've been seeing a lot of blue lights. You see how that light over there is purple? Sometimes that's considered a blue light. You know y'all know what blue lights are, bro. I've been seeing a lot of those on street lights and certain stores. They had these blue lights, and there's a conspiracy going around with these blue lights, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't like how you can't control. Having a good job keeps you out of trouble. Drinking alcohol pretty bad.
Country. And the crazy thing is,
But did he just have a chair in his hand, bro?
last year,
Hold on, what these name?
ram raids, where people drive cars into shops.
Bro, I think it was some guy from my school. He was in the video like this, obviously over here in America. But he ran into it. It was him and like probably 3 of his homies. They ran into a phone store. Did the same thing. I think they had a couple firearms and they was pointing at the people to make them do what they wanted them to do. And I think kid got like 8 years, man. He got like 8 years, bro. And these teenagers doing the same thing and they just going home. That's crazy.
Bust them open and steal the goods inside. Last year, there were around 5 a week across the country.
The chat is so
and the crazy
delayed,
thing is,
bro.
it's mostly teenagers.
I don't know what's up with the chat, bro.
So that's the first
Crooked
one.
Earth, I seen
and they
that
were
one.
pretty much in and out within 40 seconds.
Lucifer's
So when
lights.
the
Yeah,
first
I don't know
robbery
what's going
happened,
on with that.
We found an account on TikTok
You better apologize.
where they had posted everything online
Hold on, they posted everything online. That's how they found these kids.
within 40 seconds. So that's the first one. And they were pretty much in and out within 40 seconds. So when the first robbery happened, we found a
Bro, these niggas is stupid, bro. Shout out to y'all teenagers. Y'all are dumb. I don't care how old you are. It ain't no matter of fact. If you grew up with TikTok, that kind of makes sense. You still dumb though. To post this on TikTok is retarded, bro. Why would you do that? I heard like Central C said in one of his songs.
How young is the youngest kid?
Shout out to Central C. He said some. If I did do a drill, he said all of these songs self snitching. If I did do a drill, I deny it. Something like that. And I was like, yeah, that's fire. That's fire. In and out, my friend. Yeah, 40 seconds. They got in and out of there. You say it's all for clout. Yeah, that's dumb, bro. That's very dumb, man. Very dumb, honestly, man. I remember that video I watched. It was them New Zealand teenager gangbangers. And the dude was, who remember that video, bro? It was some New Zealand gangbangers, bro. And the dude was doing like a crip walk, but he looked so crazy doing it, and it was funny. I'm not
to prove themselves or to establish status in the game.
These niggas is bro, this nigga is crip walking, bro. He not even crip. What is that?
Young
what is he doing,
out
bro?
To prove themselves or to establish status in the game. This guy claimed he was one of the leaders and mouthed threats at us most of the night.
Bro, that don't even look right.
Out to prove themselves or to establish status in the game.
I ain't no goddamn.
This guy claimed
we gonna put that shit in slow motion. I want y'all to really digest what we just watched. Now, I ain't no motherfucking gatekeeper, bro. I ain't in no game, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna put this in, bro. Just look at what we just watched all together. Look at this, bro. What is that? He just bullshitting. He playing, what's that shit? A hopscotch, bro. He playing tic-tac-toe with his toes and shit. What's that? It's funny and what's dumb is dumb, bro. Simple. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's how much they do not care about getting caught. Not enough punishment. Posting it on TikTok, bro. That's crazy. That's so dumb.
Account on TikTok.
That's so dumb.
Where they had posted everything online, just bragging about what they have stolen from us.
I know he was sick too.
Batra owns a small vape store in Sandringham with his parents.
He was sick.
They only opened in October last year, but in 6 months have been ram raided
Homie was
twice.
sick.
And
they got ram raided twice. I ain't gonna lie. The next kid that come in my store, I'm squaring up with him, cause it's like, why are you in my store? If you here to not buy nothing, you in here just scouting around. If I own a store and it's kids that look like him robbing my store twice every half a year, the next kid that they come in here, leave y'all backpacks at the door. One of y'all come in the back, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Got to, bro. Somebody gonna pay for this, bro. One way or another. Who gonna catch these hands?
This is when my parents were here.
Indian guy died because of these
These
ram
were
raids.
schoolgirls.
Really? People were dying over the ram raids. How did he die? He died over the ram raid. What was he trying to protect the goods? How did he die? Or was the kids just doing something dumb and end up killing the? You say, bro, you gotta watch Billy T. James and Prince Tui, Tika, greatest Kiwis. That's what happened. And some people are fighting back, and one died doing it. He was dumb too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If he died trying to defend some materials,
my mother's neck,
he's a dummy. Honestly, he was gonna die in a dumb way regardless. If he died,
I don't have words to express how
he was gonna die a different way, some dumb way
so
too.
unfair
if he died like that.
I got my parents involved into this business. They got retired. I wanted them to look after something so that.
Don't ever go out that way, please, man. Let them have it. It's never worth it.
But it feels like
he ran out. He ran out of the store after them, and they killed him. He was a dumbass. You telling me? So now they got away and took his life. He didn't achieve nothing. He was a dumbass. What did they even steal?
A target here. That liquor store over there.
What happened to those teenagers? Did they go to jail or no? Are they chilling?
Have been robbed multiple times, and they.
How did they get their fingers chopped because of the ram raiders, bruh?
Have been sleeping in their shops at the night to prevent those ram raids.
We have had this business for.
So they also got people sleeping outside their shop to prevent these ram raids. Imagine that. Now you can't even sleep peacefully. You gotta sleep with one person on watch the whole time. Y'all gotta take turns sleeping. You got people trying to ram raid this store, and you sleep outside in the car just to try to prevent it. Bro, pick up and go somewhere else. They like to talk so much about America, bro. But New Zealand over here doing stuff like this. Now it's time to get on New Zealand, bro, because they be talking about us. So now it's time to switch it around.
13 years.
Feel me?
And since the last November, we've been broken in for twice. So we think that.
Damn, even the Asian women is getting broken into twice. Damn.
We've been broken in for twice. So we think that we should to do something to protect us.
Bro, why do these people leave their money in the registers at their shops? This is retarded. I would never do that. Maybe they have to because the next person that works is early in the morning. But now you got to figure out a way to break around it. But these teenagers is causing too much chaos. Any teenager that comes in the store that fits the image, they need to give them like a 2-minute little session or something, man, just to get some steam off. You know what I'm saying? Just maybe that might prevent them from ram raiding again, because now the other teens might do some in-teen, you know what I'm saying, policing, because now it's like, bro, don't ram raid that store because I like to go to that store. Now when I got to go in that store, I got to fight them. So don't ram raid them. You see what I'm trying to say? That might not make no sense, but it makes sense to me.
He just decided that he needed to sleep in a shop. Otherwise, we worry about the group of people will come back again.
Damn.
He sleep in a shop every day. Most of the incident
hold on, you call this friend a punk? What happened? My friend is a ram raider.
happened between like the early morning between 3 to 4 o'clock.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Who is your friend? Can you get him on a call with me? I want to ask him if he would do an interview with me on live stream, bro. I want to interview him on here.
So now I'm so worried about because I at home. But I also
he could cover his face and stuff.
Sleep well because I'm quite worried about his safety.
Police say nearly 90% of ram raid offenders are under that.
Yes, sir. That Neverland reaction going up. I was editing it right now, but I know it's not gonna get done by the time of by 2 a.m. tonight. It's gonna be up today or tomorrow for sure. I'm editing it right now though. It's almost done. I was talking too much in that video, man, so I want to edit it because it's a movie, so people don't want to hear me talk that much, you know what I'm saying? I got to chill. Like, right now, I'm pausing it so much, but it's a live stream, though, so it's cool. Good YouTube vid, interviewing Auckland Ram Raider. That's what I'm saying. I want to interview him, man. He could come on here with a ski mask. He can cover his voice, whatever. I want to ask him some questions, man. It's time to, you feel me, level up, man. It's time to level up, bro. All good, I got time. I got COVID for the second time. Damn, I forgot COVID was here.
The age of 20, with the majority under 17.
Why she look like an AI? She look like a fake person, like out of Black Mirror or something. My bad. What she say?
About his safety, you know.
Police say nearly 90% of ram raid offenders are under the age of 20, with the majority under 17.
Yeah, no longer are 17-year-olds allowed in my store, period, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's pretty crazy to think a 10-year-old will be out there doing something like that. So we need to figure out how they got to that point, especially being at 10 years old. I've got a 10-year-old daughter, but I know exactly where she is and what she's doing. So
yeah, as a dad, how does that feel knowing that?
That's what I'm saying. What's going on with these parents over here? I blame most of these parents, bro. My kid is not gonna be out here ram raiding at the age of 10. What?
Kid's the exact same age as your daughter, out here.
Daughter.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
How did the 10-year-olds know how to drive?
How did you know how to drive?
They driving now?
I just jumped in the car and started driving.
I didn't learn to drive until I was an adult.
So. Is driving.
Yeah, well that's what I mean. There's so many layers to it. So it's like you didn't just jump in the car and start driving.
Ram raiding.
There's a lot of stuff that have been happening.
You know what?
That one incident. If we chucked my daughter in the car, she wouldn't know what to do. So if she wanted to learn how to drive, it would be me teaching her,
shame, bro.
showing her, watching stuff. And that's possibly what a lot of these kids are doing. They're just seeing a lot of it, their friends, their peers. What we need to understand is that a lot of our kids didn't just wake up and said I wanted to go and rob a store or something like that. So there's so many complex layers that we kind of have to understand before we start trying to figure out what's wrong.
Most youth offenders have had serious stuff going on in their lives. 88.
Yeah, I know y'all got some domestic stuff. I watched the movie Once for Warriors, bro. And look, y'all gotta stop lying, man. This guy just came in my DM talking about, bro, this guy said, what's up? He said, yo, Jake the Muss is my uncle. No, he said, like, Jake the Muss. What he said? Jake the Muss is my uncle. Or something. He said the actor is my uncle. Stop doing that, because a lot of y'all was saying that the boy was your brother and all this stuff. I think we have the highest teen suicide rate in the world, too. What? Why? Why is that, though? Do y'all know? Why are they over there offing themselves, man? What's going on with that? I probably ain't even supposed to say that word on YouTube, bro. Some mad problems here. Yeah, y'all over there beating, bro. What's going on, New Zealand? y'all ram raiding these stores, beating on the women. What was we just saying? I forgot. It was something we was just talking about though. Oh, the men taking themselves out the game. Feel me? Cause these kids think it's cool. I ain't gonna lie, if I was a kid, I would think it's cool too. Like if I was a kid and I did something like this, especially if it got on TV and they was reporting about it and it went viral and now, like, you feel me, YouTubers reacted to it, I would think it's cool too. I ain't even gonna lie. Like if I was them, I would think it's cool. You feel me? Especially if you like 16, 15, yeah, I most definitely would think it's cool. I would not even
of
lie.
teenagers who go through a youth justice process have earlier in their lives had somebody make a report of concern to Orangatamari.
That's the
Care
problem.
about them. Basically,
They didn't get no values instilled in them as a kid. They didn't have a parent to tell them what's good and what's not. That's the problem. The parents is not there putting in the value. Man.
somebody was worried that these kids were likely to be abused, harmed, or neglected.
They probably need some money.
You can't not go home and think, is that helicopter in a car chase? Is that going to be, am I going to get an email in the morning that says so-and-so's been arrested or picked up?
Jolene Cartwright manages a social work
I ain't gonna lie, that accent kinda, you know what I'm saying? Something nice.
organisation called
Bro, I'm not trying to do it to this guy right here, but let me ask y'all a question. Nah, I ain't even gonna do it, bro. I ain't
Turn Your Life Around, who run an early intervention program with youth.
The 10 and 11 and 12-year-olds, those real, like 7-year-olds, they're not seeing
7
victims
out there doing
being
that?
people. You know, a building
And he gotta clean it
electronics
up.
in it is not in their view, they
I'll
don't
be
see
mad,
it so much
bruh.
that there's a person behind that. Their brain development isn't telling them you are hurting people, you are making victims. What we're finding, and when we've found for quite some years, is there's a multitude of complex issues that are going on for that young person. And
This lady talks too slow. I hate people that talk so slow like that. Get it out. You saw a video of cops being rolled. Please tag me in that right now, bro. Tag me. I need to see that. Rob Young, what's going on? What it do? Bro, I need to see that, bro. Can you tag me if you find it?
So is it a situation where, like, for example, an 18-year-old or a 19-year-old might know that they might go to jail if they did this kind of crime, but if they get a 17-year-old to do it, there would be less consequences?
No, not at all. Just different consequences. They are held accountable and the police investigate all of these offences, and we have had some good success with identifying the offenders
Appreciate
for
you,
them.
man.
They are held accountable in different ways. So we try and involve family, communities, schools, things like that to try and get them off the track that they're currently on and back on probably a more productive one, if you like.
All right,
there are
bet.
youth
Let me know if you find
centres
that,
that they can get sent to,
I
but
ain't
I
gonna
think
lie. Let me ask y'all a question, bro. It's something about this shirt right here. I don't know what this shirt. The shirt kind of doing something to me. You know what I'm saying? I just like the shirt. Like
one,
this
if you
shirt
like.
is just
There are
something
youth
nice.
centres that they can get sent to, but
Y'all
I
feel
think
me or no?
locking a child up is not helping the underlying issues.
Yes,
that
it
they need help
is.
with.
Locking the child up is definitely gonna help the underlying issues, bro. It's gonna make you not want to do it again. Lock the kids up. That's the problem. Lock them up. Even if this, what I'm saying, scare them. Oh yeah, you want a ram raid? Take these 15 years, but let them get out like 4 or 5 months later, just to scare them. So the other kids like, oh, I don't want a ram raid. Well, they're like, oh yeah, I could do it, and then make a video about it, post it on TikTok, and come home and be chill. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Nah, y'all need to start scaring them. Give them about a dub or something.
Only heard about ram raids in the last couple of months, but police figures show that last year there were
You said you were hit?
283 ram raids when we weren't even hearing about ram raids at all. Is it a situation where they are genuinely going
I don't
up,
know.
or is this just something that's always been
probably
happening
would.
and now all of a sudden we're panicking about it?
Ram raids aren't new to police, it's something that's always happened. Bigger stores were targeted for things like electronics,
Nah,
jewelry,
for sure. For sure it's
clothing.
better females
However,
out there.
it
That's what I'm
seems
saying.
to
I don't
have
know. But
increased
that
just
shirt, it's just the
recently
shirt.
with-
I like the shirt.
and we're seeing more young people involved. I think a lot of media attention
It's
at the
just the
moment has
shirt.
also brought it to the forefront, but it's not new.
you said their behaviours to
for
us
sure.
represent hurt and trauma, But to the person out there,
bro, they kind of being a little dramatic though. Like, it's not that deep. Like, are they sitting here having an intervention? Like, is it really that serious though that they sitting here being dramatic about it?
it just looks like
Some kids just ran in the store and stole stuff.
A ram raid.
I would rather work with the young person and the mum and dad.
Yes, totally. Yeah.
Rather than just work with the young person and
put them back into
system.
their foundation.
Yeah. But if we work with the family as a whole,
No, bro, that's what I'm saying. It's not your responsibility to some people just don't deserve to be a parent, bro. That's too much work. You already dealing with your life problems. Now you trying to work with this kid and they parents to have the parents have a better family foundation so they don't affect your store. No, that's too much. And it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Because if it was possible, it would have already happened. They would have been did this and nipped it in the bud. You didn't just think of this idea. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the parents is not gonna help. The parents is already jacked up. That's why the kids is already doing what they doing. It's easy to change a kid habits, but the parents, they already stuck in their indoctrination, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There are still a pocket of our young people that will continue to go from petty crime to the dairy robberies.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
To then they will continue to get a little bit more risky. It's short-sighted to also then blame the parents. Like, you can't blame the parents if nobody helps them. And for some, it's even the grandparents weren't helped along the way. So it's about education, it's about justice.
This lady, I can't listen to her talk, bro. God damn, she's just not saying nothing.
No, rather than a person.
The government announced it will help fund bollards and other physical defences to protect shop owners from ram raids.
Wow,
they also announced $560 million of funding to police for gang and youth-related crime.
Do y'all hear that?
Will more money for
$500 million to the police for what? For what?
Of funding to police for gang and youth-related crime.
$500 million to the police for gang and youth-related crime. Does any store owners get any of that money? $500 million, bro, that's $500 million.
$560 million of funding to police for gang and youth-related crime.
Will more money for police actually help solve the social issues that are behind this?
I hope so, but it's not just a police problem. I think it's across the board. Everybody has to contribute.
Are you worried that...
Bro, honestly, these are good problems to have. It could be much worse, man. Y'all could be dealing with other serious things. Kids stealing from these corner store owners. Tragic for the corner store owners, don't get me wrong. I would be upset if I was a corner store owner. But, hey, it sucks to suck. The profession you chose so happens to be dealing with this situation. Deal with it, buddy. You know what I'm saying? It sucks to suck, but it could be worse. It could be worse stuff going on. These are honestly good problems to have as a nation, as a country. You know what I'm saying?
That kids are going to die in these crashes.
Feel me?
Oh, like any parent would be worried, not just hurting themselves, but hurting
shitty fog cannon.
It could possibly be
fog cannon.
Family, so.
What's the
solution? What is a fog cannon supposed to do?
What do you think the solution is?
I don't know.
I think the solution is this.
Yeah, make sure y'all like the live. I can't even see the numbers in here. Please make sure y'all like the live. Feel me? Help the channel grow. Help the lives grow. We still pretty lucky. Yeah, bro, y'all top 5 safest in the world. Bro, can y'all tell each other to stop trying to act so tough to Americans, bro? I don't know what's going on, but a lot of these people are trying to act so hard, man, because I don't know why. It's not
continuing to do what we're doing, because I think we're forgetting that there's so many amazing services out there that are doing great work. That's a message for me personally as a police officer, that we're here to help. True essence of
hey, that was a good Chihu.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get some W's in the chat, bro. Let me get some W's in the chat. Y'all heard that? I just hit a little note. I hit that Chihu. I can't do that again, but that was just natural. First time ever. Come on, man. Let's get some W's in the chat, bro. What's going on? I just hit a Chihu like that. You feel me? Come on. That was my first one. Ah, the chat delayed, bruh. Yeah, we ain't that tough. Just got on Twitter and search up shootings, and you'll see how lucky we have it. Yeah, man, listen, quick story time, bruh. Scary story time, bruh. I'm in Houston and stuff. And, on the side, you want to make some money here and there. I was delivering something to try to make some money. You feel me? Like some quick extra money. Man, I'm delivering, bro. I'm gonna make this story quick, but I'm delivering this stuff, and this guy, I'm walking to this. Nah, it's a whole bunch of people outside this building. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in a bad area. You feel me? I already done rolled past this building once, and I'm riding slow, bro. Understand this? It's a whole bunch of niggas outside, and a couple of them, bro, they looking at me. You saw what I'm saying? And they looking at me because I'm riding slow. I'm riding slow past because I'm trying to see the apartment number. I'm riding slow, cruising, and I got tents. You see what I'm saying? So then I come back again this way. I do it again, and then I do it again because I'm on the phone with the guy like, oh yeah, I see people outside. And then this time I roll the window down, and I hear somebody say like, you know who that is? So I'm like, damn, bro. So I tell the guy, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to drop it off. I'll just, whatever. I got off the phone with him. So now I'm thinking like, I'm about to just drop his food off over here and then tell him like, yeah, man, you got to go grab that food. It's at the corner, so I ain't about to walk through there. I just did that. But what I did was, so I walked to the building. I guess the guy told people out front that I was supposed to be coming or whatever. So then I'm walking to the building. I'm walking over. I'm like, fuck, I'm going to just walk over there. I'm walking over there and I see like everybody looking at me, you see what I'm saying? So I make a quick right instead of the right that I was supposed to make, and I drop the food off at a different door. You see what I'm saying? And one of the guys come up to me and he like, you looking for what number? It's supposed to be over here. Now I'm like, damn, how he know I'm supposed to be dropping this off over there? So now I'm like, damn, bro, I hope they ain't trying to set me up, bro. I don't know if they trying to walk me into a little trap, because where I'm walking to, it's only one way in and one way out. And they at the beginning of the one way in. They right here where you supposed to be coming in and getting out at, and it's gated. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, bro. And as I'm walking over there, bro, they look like, I'm talking about one of them like this the whole time, bro. Imagine it's a pistol, right? Dude like just like this the whole time, bro, no lie. You see what I'm saying? Looking at me like this. I'm like, damn, they looking at me. I don't know what's going on, bro. And then, so I'm walking, he looking at me, and the guy that's talking to me, he looking at me up and down, see if I got something on me. I'm already knowing what he thinking, you see what I'm saying? So then I walk past and like, oh yeah, you good, whatever. You good. I'm walking to the dude door, I'm dropping it off or whatever. I'm coming past, I'm just like, please don't let these niggas try to whatever. I don't know if they need a new car and they just this to come up or whatever, because the dude I'm delivering to, he didn't put his name as the thing, so I don't know if they trying to set me up or whatever. And so I'm walking out, bro. Thankfully, made it out there alive. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to say that to say that it's that easy, bro. Like, people set up delivery drivers all the time, bro. You see what I'm saying? They set them up all the time. So you really gotta be safe out here. But I had my, you feel me, on me. But I wouldn't have been able to, you know what I'm saying? Because Buddy was already with his hand on it right in his pocket, bro. That shit was, my heart was kind of beating. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was definitely scary. And anybody in that situation would have been scared, I promise you, bro, because hell no, you don't know what's going on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's a blessing and a curse living in a tough, shady area, because you get that tough mentality for sure.
But, our victims, but
that shit was scary though.
A lot of these kids have been victimizing themselves.
But yeah, after that, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm not delivering no more. I swear to God, after that, I'm like, yeah, bro, it's not even worth it. You see what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, I'm scared. It's like I'm being safe and precautious. I'm like, yeah, that's my last time doing that. I'm not delivering no more. It's pointless, bro.
Really,
it's not worth it. You know what I'm
saying? In that space, so yeah, a lot of times it's like
Toby,
but not my
from Houston,
or not this person, not this cop. And those are the small changes that we want.
It's me, bro. Just love all blacks.
What are some of the things that have really stuck with you that you've seen at some of these ram raids?
I think sometimes the repeat offence on one store. So
nah, he ain't even with me out here. It's just me out here.
Whose dairies have been.
It's just me out here.
Twano got the recipe.